Today on RJ's Homestyle, I have 2 recommendations to help you take your craft project to a more finished and polished look, as well as an easy DIY for spring or summer outdoor accent lighting. Stay tuned. Welcome back, stylers. Thank you for joining me. Today I have, what do I have? I have a spring and summer craft for you. I'm going to show you that in just a few minutes. But I have some recommendations, perhaps some answers to some questions you might be having. I see these questions as I'm going around the internet in groups and such. And one of those questions is, what type of adhesive or glue do you prefer? What do you like to use? People like to know what other people are using. And so I thought I'd let you know one of the glues that I like to use. I do use hot glue, as most people do, but I tend not to like using it as much as I have to. I'll only use it where I have to. My recommendation, which is my favorite glue, is this product, Art Glitter Glue. Now, yes, I did say glitter, but there's absolutely no glitter in this product. This is merely a glue, and it's an adhesive. It's by a company that actually does some fine products in the glitter department. But if you look for Art Glitter Glue, you will find this. Why do I like this glue? Why do I recommend this glue? Well, I do paper crafts. I do cardstock cards. I do wood projects. This glue covers all of those for me. It's a very permanent glue. That's why it's actually great for your wood crafts. But when you're working with paper crafts and you're working with cardstock, you don't want a lot of glue on it, and you don't want a high amount of moisture on it, because that's going to cause the wrinkling and the bubbling and all of that. And when you're putting together a greeting card for somebody in that, you certainly don't want to have all that. You don't want it looking like a 3rd or 5th grader did it. And you don't really, do you? I know I wouldn't want mine to look that way. But it's great for cards and cardstock and paper, and works wonderful those. I highly recommend this if you work in any of those mediums. But it's also great for wood products. Now, if you saw my video on the tabletop decor I did in the modern circular sculpture that I did, I'll put a link of that in the description box below, as well as a link up here. That was made entirely using this glue. I did not use an ounce of hot glue on that. And if you've seen that, you're probably wondering, wow, really? And if you haven't seen it, you'll probably think, wow, he's not using hot glue. No, I didn't use hot glue. I used this. It is a permanent glue once you allow it to set by the appropriate time that it tells you. And I think if you start using this glue, that you'll really like it, and it might become one of your standard glues, and probably your go-to glue. Now, another question that I see asked a lot is, how do I hang something? And this could be anything from a frame to a canvas to anything, a wall sign, any kind of wall decor. They're wanting something, an idea on how to hang something, because I guess all they're seeing is everything's being hung with twine or jute, and they don't necessarily want that look. And sometimes a lot of people will default to that, and that just takes a wonderful craft that they've made, and to me it just kind of lowers it down. It lessens its appeal, because you just have this ugly piece of brown jute or twine holding it up against the wall. Now, if that fits the decor style and you like that, that's great. But there are crafts out there that are being hung this way because people just don't have any idea or clue on how else to do it. So here we go. A way to better do that is get an actual picture hanging kit. Now, what is a picture hanging kit? It is a kit which contains various and multiple ways of hanging wall art. We'll just call it wall art. That's exactly what it is. And it contains all sorts of different hooks. I don't know if you know what a sawtooth hook is. You'll see a lot of these on wall art that you'll purchase. You'll see this type of hook. It's called a sawtooth hook because it has like saw teeth running across it. There are eye hooks, and then usually every kit comes with some very good gauged wire for stringing between the eye hooks that would be hidden behind the wall art. Just get one. Just do what I tell you. Just get one, open it up, and you will see all the wonderful things that will help you hang your crafts better and just give them a much more polished and finished look by using something like this. Now, this kit here has a multiple amount of various hooks and things in it to use. This came from the Dollar Tree. However, you can find picture hanging hooks at Walmart, Lowe's, basically anywhere, any hardware store, you can find a picture hanging hook. And actually, I'm going to tell you, start buying them from other places other than Dollar Tree. I mean, if that's all you can afford or that's how you like it, that's fine. But my point is to try to avoid buying certain crafting supplies at your Dollar Tree. And by that I mean supplies like this. Because you will pay $1 for this kit. However, at Walmart for $1.97, you could get a larger kit with more options in it. That in order to have all those options, you would have to buy 3 of these $1 kits at the Dollar Tree. But for $1.97, you'd get the same thing at Walmart. Do you see the savings there? When it does come to buying supplies, please try to remember you can get a better use out of your money and how much you're spending by shopping for those things other than the Dollar Tree. Now, let's get on to that spring, summertime craft. Something that people are asking about now because spring is here, summer's on its way, and that they're asking for ideas for accent lighting or patio lighting, outdoor lighting. They're looking for new things or different things. And I have a very quick, simple, and easy idea that you actually might like. And what all it is this. It is just a simple jar, solar-powered solar light that I've painted in the color of my choosing. This sits on my deck tables outside and lights up beautifully at night. Now, all this is, again, it's a jar. I chose a color I liked, and I purchased Krylon Sea Glass paint. It's a transparent paint. You can find this at most major stores, Walmart, anywhere, Lowe's, that whole deal. And it also then only uses one of these standard little Dollar Tree solar lights that you just stick into the ground. And it's a simple process of getting the jar that you like, painting it the color that you like, cutting a hole in its lid, and then taking one of these to create this. Now, the reason mine looks like this is because this is the way I prefer it. And I'm going to tell you why. You would take one of these and you're going to take this off, and then you're going to have your solar light and you're going to have your reflector down here, right? And the reflector has this diamond shaped faceted pattern on it. I don't like that down inside my jar. I don't like to see that. I like a clean, equal amount of light. And so that is why I then took this off, and then I simply just cut it down to this amount. Oh, well, I just broke that one. So guess what? You know what that means? I'm stuck with this for a while. But you know what? That's fine. That's quite easy. I'm actually happy that that happened because it's only a damn $1, people. And this is how cheap that you can make a wonderful light. Okay, so here's why I didn't like it. Is I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to take a shot, but it's like faceted in there. Okay, and I don't like that. What I will do is I will take this and I'm going to cut this down to about this size. And then you just set it right on top of there. And there you go. So a wonderful happy accident that I am not going to edit out of this. It's fun. That's what I'm all about here, people. So there you go. Get the glue. Get yourself a picture hanging kit. Get yourself a jar, a solar light, some spray paint, and there you have some wonderful accent outdoor patio lighting. And I hope you've had fun, because this has been fun here at the end. Thanks again. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.